welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm super excited. I have a really neat video for you. I was watching earlier how to lighten up foundations. I have a lot of foundations here that I can't wear, a lot of expensive foundations, more pricier, and some drugstore ones, but yeah, I can't wear them because I was, more tan. And I haven't started tanning yet, so throughout the winter I've just kind of let these foundations sit. And so anyways, I was on YouTube looking how to make foundation shades lighter, and I come across several videos, some with some lightning drops and things like that. But one that I did come across had suggested to use a moisturizing cream, so that's why you see me with these two products right here. And this foundation, as you can see, is way too dark for me. But yeah, so we're gonna see if we can take this foundation and this moisturizing cream and make it the proper shade for my face. And yeah, if you want to see if this hack really works, and also see how I got this look using Laura Lee's Nudie Patootie palette, then just keep watching. Alright guys, first things first. So I'm going to be trying to make some of my darker foundations lighter. It gets very expensive if you like to tan and then you have all kinds of shades that are 3 or 4 shades darker than your skin tone, and that's the problem that I run into a lot here. I have a lot of foundations and a lot that is way too dark because a lot of them were purchased last summer, and just everything that comes out new I try to stay up on like the most, I guess, trending topics. But for example, I bought the Naked Skin Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Makeup, and this is in the shade 8.0. You guys, this is so dark, it's ridiculous, but I was actually this dark last summer. I tan a lot. I tan really easily, of course. So this is super dark, so I have not wore this, and this is, I believe it retails for $44 at Sephora. Another foundation that I have that is super dark, that is kind of pricey, and it gets expensive to go repurchase foundations. If I had it my way, I would purchase probably 2 or 3 shades in every foundation, but when they're $40 and $50 a pop, they can get really expensive. So I was watching some tricks and hacks to make your foundation lighter, and we're going to see if it really works. This Estee Lauder also, I believe it retails for $34 maybe, give or take. So I'm just going to show you how dark this foundation, because we're going to use the darkest one, and I'm going to show you how dark it is, and we're going to see. Sounds like a spray bottle, don't it? And we're going to see if we can lighten it up. So the hack that I seen on YouTube was they were taking moisturizing cream and they were mixing with their foundation. So I'm just going to mix this Cetaphil moisturizing cream. It's for dry skin. Even if you're oily or if you're not oily, if you're dry, oily, it doesn't matter what combination skin you are. What I have learned along the way is that you have to moisturize. I always used to think that I didn't need to put lotion on my face because I was so oily, but what I actually found out when I went to MAC Cosmetics to buy one of their foundations, when the lady started to work with my skin, and she said, "Are you oily or dry?" And I said, "I'm oily." Well, what happens is when you have oily skin and you don't moisturize, your body kind of overproduces oil on your face because it's kind of like thirsty. So anyways, long story short, the moral of this story is no matter what skin type you are, you have to moisturize and you have to prime. So I'm going to take this moisturizing cream right here and I'm going to mix it in with my foundation. You guys are going to watch. Unless you click away. Don't click away. Wait a minute. But I'm going to mix this in with my foundation and see if I can turn this $44 foundation into a color that I can use. So if you're ready to see how I do this and see what the outcome is, then let's go. Alright guys, so as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and put a bit right here. So I'm going to pump some right here. It's very weightless, very thin. I'm going to show you how dark that is. It's clearly not my color. So I'm going to take just this much of the moisturizing cream. I'm going to put it right here on my hand, just like that. I'm going to mix some foundation in it. I don't know why I act like I'm scared to mix foundation in it. Well, clearly that didn't lighten up nothing. Let's try some more moisturizing cream. See, it just, maybe I'm using the wrong kind of cream. They do have lightning drops that you can get. Well, it's not lightening it up. Do you guys look like, does it look like it lightened up any? I don't think so. No. I wonder why. Is it getting lighter the more I use? Let me see. It is so dark. If I'm not mistaken, I think this oxidizes. I can't really remember because it's been over a year since I wore the foundation. Does that look like it works? I think so, maybe. Let me take a brush. Where's the brush? I'm going to take the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer, and I'm going to go ahead and fill in these ginormous pores right here on my face. I don't know, guys. It looks, I don't know, it looks gooky. It is definitely weightless. I don't even look like I got any on. I don't like it. If I'm gonna wear makeup, I want it to look like I got makeup on. Okay, this was clearly a fail. Where is my ivory? I have ivory, yeah. Not that I used to wear it, but I used to do freelance makeup work here in the area. Here's ivory. I wonder if I can mix Naked Skin with the ivory Maybelline Fit Me. This is going to be a disaster. All I want to do is learn to lighten up makeup so I don't have to go repurchase another bottle that's 7 shades darker than my natural skin tone. Okay, so we're going to put a pump of this back on. You see how watery that is? And then we're going to take some of this. Oh my gosh. Come on now. Ooh, it's coming out. Ooh. I'm going to take some of this. Did a gnat just fly in my nose? Honey, I don't know what it is with these gnats. So now we have that. You can also lighten it up with concealer, but you guys, I just wanted to try this hack and I wanted it to work. And it didn't work, and now I'm disgusted. Well, that works. I'm not really disgusted. I'll just go buy different shades. Well, that did work, but let's see how it's going to look on that face. Ooh. Ooh. I think I just found me a new foundation combo. I wonder how this is going to wear. Because you know that the one is like weightless and the other one is like matte. Let's blend that in. I don't know. Well, it looks good in person. I don't know what the camera is showing. But you know, it's almost like you can't mix like a weightless foundation and a full coverage foundation. You know what I'm saying? I keep looking in the viewfinder to make sure I'm in focus, guys. It still feels weightless, actually. Ooh, I like. Ooh. It doesn't feel heavy at all. It doesn't. Okay, we're going to do it again. Let's mix some more. It might work. Okay, we're going to put another. Ooh, God, that's so runny. I don't like the way that looks. Okay, we'll go in. This is a really soft, like vegan synthetic or vegan stippling brush. Well, it's not very dense is what I'm trying to say, so I'm not sure if the coverage would be different if I used a more dense brush like a Morphe M439 brush, which is more dense and usually packs on more color. I got some more here. I think I'm going to switch over to the Morphe M439. Where is my Morphe M439 brush? I'm going to take it in with this Sonia Kashuk blending brush. Or not blending brush, but foundation brush. Yeah, that does give it more coverage too. This is a more dense brush. Even though I couldn't find the one that I wanted because I've been robbed. It does feel, it still feels weightless. That's good. It doesn't feel like I have a lot of foundation on. When I mix the two, I mean, so far, I mean, it's working. I mean, it did lighten, but I don't know how it's going to wear throughout the day, so we will see. It doesn't feel heavy. It still feels like skin, which we love. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go in with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. We're going to prime the eyelids with it. I'm going to take my beauty blender and just spray it with the NYX setting spray, and we're just going to take and dab that in. You guys, I love this concealer. Oh my goodness. It is just beautiful. And it blends like seamlessly. I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette, that shade right there, and I'm just going to sit underneath the eyes. I wish I had like a hard drive of like unlimited space, because it seems like every time I start to film, my camera's like, oh, you're running out of space. And I'm like, oh, no, I'm not. I'm gonna take this BH Cosmetics fluffy brush. It's the Maybelline Better Skin powder in the shade Pure Beige. I'm just going to use that to set the face. Have you guys ever tried to like mix and lighten foundations like that? Have you seen any videos? If you have, let me know in the comments down below any suggestions. I'm up to try. Next, I'm going to go back in with the Mega Glow Contouring Kit, and I'm going to use the darker shade, of course. And we're going to add some more definition to the face. Honestly, besides the Morphe Bronzer, I don't think I've found a powder to bronze and contour with that I like more than the Mega Glow Contouring Kit. Wet n Wild, you're killing it! So now I'm going to take the Morphe Bronzer, just because, you know, enough is never enough. And I'm going to go back over that, what I just did, just because this gives me a little bit more deep color. You see that bronze halo like on the face? Like, you see? I'm going to use this, what is this? Milani Bellissimo bronzer. Bellissimo bronzer. I'm going to use it as a brush. No, I'm not. I'm going to use it for blush because it has a little bit of shimmer in it. FBI, I'm hiding. I'm going to take a clean powder brush and just kind of do this. I don't know why, because I had to dirty up a clean brush, that's why. Okay, so we're almost finished. I'm going to go in with this is the Super Shock Cheek Pearlized Highlighter by, of course, ColourPop. And this is in the shade Wisp. Now what I'm going to do, you can do whatever you want to do, but this is how, I just dropped everything. This is what I do. I'm going to take and set my face with some setting powder, with some setting spray, just to get it a little dewy, a little wet, a little moist. Oh my goodness. So while we got the moist, I'm going to dibble dab right here. You guys look at this. Oh God, you're killing them. ColourPop. Oh wow. And I'm coming at you guys with all kinds of realness today. I was watching Katie last night, well, aka Luster Looks. You guys, last night, she looked at like she had lip injections, and I was like, what did you do, girl? What did you do, girl? What did you do? Spill the tea. Katie, this is for you. I'm going to do what she did. She overlined her lips so good and taught me a new technique that she learned from one of her friends or followers on Instagram. So I'm going to do that same technique and see if I can get my lips to be like. Let's go ahead and snatch that snout. That's going to be my logo, you guys. I'm going to get a shirt that says snatch that snout. I'm going to go with that Bronzer palette by Morphe. If it's not, call me racist or whatever. If it's not Morphe or ColourPop, I'm not going to use it. I'm just playing. Racist though, really? Look here. Had that definition right there. Ooh. James Charles, I'm coming for you. Sister James, check this snout out. That's how you contour a nose. What? Snatched, girl. That glow. I'm not playing. I mean, I'm not playing, but glow. Alright, so for the brows, we're going to use the Maybelline Brow Precise Pencil that I got from Walgreens. Alright guys, we're going to be taking the Nudie Patootie palette and we're going to jump right into the first shade called a Strip, and we're going to use it as a transition shade all over the lid. Next we'll be taking the shade Butt Naked and we will pop it in the crease to define the crease even further. And here I'm taking the Urban Decay Primer Potion in the shade Eden, and I'm just going to begin to carve out the crease. Next, I'm going to be going in with the shade Jaybird. You guys, this shade is so beautiful. It is a foil reflective, like gold reflective shadow. It is absolutely gorgeous. And here I'm taking the Big Shot Colossal Mascara and I'm going to prep the lashes for some falsies because we all know that I'm going to go in with falsies. And I'll be using the Salon Perfect lash in the style 614. Alright guys, so for the lips, this is what I was talking about when I said I saw Katie doing it last night on her channel. It's her most recent video with the purple, where she has purple eyeshadow on. She's just so pretty. But anyways, Luster Lux is her Instagram and her YouTube channel. I'll link her down below for you. Check her out. She's amazing. So anyways, it really did look like she had lip injections, but what she did, she just overlined. But I could never do it because I always look, well, I'll show you, like Big Ange. I hate to say that, but right here. That's how I look when I try to overline my lips. Not her lips, my lips, obviously. So anyway, she showed me a technique. I'm going to try it. We're going to try it together, and so we're going to see how it goes. Basically, she just instead of highlighting the Cupid's bow, well, she did highlight the Cupid's bow, but what she did was line inside the Cupid's bow. Just watch. I'll show you. I can't really talk and do it, but just watch. Oh, and for this, I'm using the NYX Professional Makeup slide on, glide on, stay on, and definitely turn on waterproof extreme color lip liner. Goodness, that was a mouthful. Okay. I don't have a big Cupid's bow though, so I don't know if this is going to work. You see right here on the bottom, I kind of just went a little underneath like that. That's too much. I should just go get lip injections or something. Anyways, hold on a second. We're going to finish this lip off with the ColourPop X Shayla. This is in the shade. Ooh, it's this peachy color that I've been loving recently, guys. Look there. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think it will go good with this eye look. So does that look okay? I mean, that's what she did. I have to take my time because I don't do this often. I never do this. I never overline my lips. So you don't want it to look like, well, like Big Ange. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm just going to leave it alone, and I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. Is that what it's called? Yeah. The Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb. Alright guys, we're going to put the Maybelline Big Shot Colossal Volume Express mascara on the lower lash line, and I will be right back. Alright guys, the mascara is on the lower lashes. I think I'm going to go ahead and set with Morphe Continuous Mist Setting Spray, lock everything into place, and I think that's going to be a wrap. Oh my goodness! Why do I forget to breathe when I spray that? Alright guys, this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was really, really, really different for me to do this. In my opinion, the moisturizing cream and the foundation mixed to make it lighter, it did not work. You guys seen it was absolutely horrible. I'm still iffy about this foundation. It still feels really, it feels like I'm wearing nothing really. So I don't know if that, you know, mixture will be a good thing, but you never know unless you try. It's just makeup. If you like this video, if you want to see more like this, remember to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. And until next time, stay beautiful. Oh, how many more lotions? This is what I use.